He said, I love you. I may not love the behavior, but I love you. Thereby what? Detaching the behavior from the child. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Tuesdays with Tillman. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you so much for joining me on today. You know, I'm always humbled and honored that you chose to hang out with me. And so I want you to click the button below, subscribe, and tell somebody else about the videos. This isn't for us. This is for everybody in the world. All right, today I want to talk to you about Tyler Perry on discipline. I don't know if you saw it, but a few months ago, he and Gayle King were having an interview, and Gayle was actually interviewing him about his new studio in Atlanta, Georgia. I am so proud of you, Tyler. But the one thing that struck me, because I am a parenting and family specialist, he was talking about his 5-year-old son, Amon, and when he had to discipline him. And so if you have not seen the tape, we're going to show it to you now.
Today, Perry is a parent himself, and while he is very much in the public eye, he makes a point of keeping his 4-year-old son, Amon, out of the spotlight. You have called him a healer for you.
Yeah, for real.
What do you mean by that?
Because I look at him and I'm looking at myself at that age, and I'm wondering how anybody could be cruel and unkind to this level of pure innocence and beauty and
love.
And love. Yeah. I had to discipline him one day because he was having a problem with the nanny, and he was just cutting up, and he's just in the bathroom. He doesn't want to brush his teeth, and he goes. So I open the door, and he just freezes and he looks at me, and I asked the nanny to leave, and I sat down with him, got down eye to eye, and I'm talking to him. And as I'm talking to him, I'm realizing I really need to run out of the room because I'm about to start crying. I'm talking to him, I'm telling him how much I love him, how much his mom and I love him, and how disrespectful this is, and how disappointed I am that he is behaving this way. He's much smarter than this. You're such a smart kid. Why are you doing this? You can't behave this way because other kids do that. This is not what you do. It's not what we do as parents. We teach you better than this. So I'm trying to finish, and he's just crying and shaking and trying to calm down. I say, Papa, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to calm down. I've run out of the room, right, without him noticing it, because it broke me. I realized that nobody had ever talked to me like a person as a child. Nobody had ever talked to me like a human being, right? So that's what I mean when I say my healer. Every time I talk to him, every time I hug him, every time I love him and let him know he's special, there's something in me that's being healed.
All right, I don't know if y'all are like me, but I am so excited. Did you actually see what Tyler did? I mean, the first thing he did, and I'm going to take you through it, so you need to take out a pen and pad and write this down, because whenever you want to discipline a 5-year-old, this is exactly the way to do it. The first thing he did was his son was cutting up apparently in the bathroom with the nanny, and he did what? He removed the nanny. Okay? So no more shaming our children, no more embarrassing our children. He moved her out of the way so that it would just be he and Tyler. That showed respect. That showed honor. Like, son, I'm not going to shame you in front of anybody. The second thing he did, he got to Amon's level. He looked at him eye to eye, letting him know that, son, you are valued. I'm not going to be talking down to you. I mean, I'm probably 6 feet something, and the child's probably 3 feet something. To a child, that looks intimidating when you're talking down to them. And the fact that Tyler stooped down and got to Amon's level was absolutely amazing. The third thing he did was he affirmed his child. He let Amon know that your behavior is not going to be aligned to who I believe you are. He said, I love you. I may not love the behavior, but I love you. Thereby what? Detaching the behavior from the child. I mean, I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but I mean, the amazing thing that he did. And then the fourth thing he did was he told him he was disappointed. Disappointed in what? He was very specific. Disappointed in your behavior. I'm disappointed in how you disrespected the nanny. He told him exactly what he was disappointed in. He didn't say, you're so bad. Why you act like that? You're so stupid. Okay? He didn't say anything like that. So even though the child by this time is probably upset, The way Tyler is speaking to his child is amazing. And then the fifth thing he does is he lets him know who he is. Come on now, Amon. Me and your mom have raised you. We raised you better than this. You are not a follower. You are a leader. Again, affirming the child, speaking life to the child. Tyler, I don't know if you even know what you did, but let me just tell you, if parents and family members can speak to their children the way Tyler Perry just did, we would be living in a better place, in a better time. I know that Frederick Douglass always says that it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken adults. The way you, Tyler Perry, just disciplined your son was amazing, and I thank you. I thank you for showing us all the example of what discipline really means. It comes from the root word disciple, which means to teach. All right, family, until next time, I'm sending you love, peace, and a lot of hope. Bye-bye.